As you know, in the hospital laboratory, all the work start with the patient. So let's build the first patient entry worksheet first. So the Excel worksheet will use as interface, and the file format has to be a macro-enabled worksheet. Next step is your decision, what's information to collect, and what's required, what's optional. Although it's very easy to add or delete in the future, but it's better to plan first. So from here, you can see I already made one file called the new patient accession. So this is the file format. So let's double click that, open. So from here, you can see based on my working experience, I know for patient, this patient ID is required information, and this extra information may needed for your transplant. Other information may needed for billing or for clinical trials. So this later you can easily to search the subject by this extra information. Also, the information can be updated later. So this leave some option, either do correction or make a change due to patient's situation changed. This, I think, okay, that's good in collect form here. And to make work easier for fixed absence, it's better to make a drop-down list such as gender. If you can make a drop-down list for future, you can easily to uh, choose from the drop-down list. How to make this drop-down list also very simple. Let's see here. For physician right now, I have these three things. I can easily to change or add or delete information. For this one, you select the cell first, then go to data, data validation. Go to here, you can see this like a lower list. This is the list. So I want to change it to based on your program's physics name, you can do the change. So from here, you can see I just added the border. So this better made this one. So from here, you can, if you want to empty form, you can delete that one. Uh, you make a design. You also want to make sure they are formatting right, such as for medical record number. Some hospitals started with 0. If this format is not right, you may cause some trouble. So I want to make sure this is still as a text. Yes, so this is the text. Also, the date of birth should be the format of data. Otherwise, they may show like a number. This one and this one, this should be all text. Yeah, so this should be all text. Okay. Then how about this one? This should be also text. Here also text. Text. Okay. But this one, date with that should be date. Yeah, so that's the date. Okay. And this comment error should be also text. Yes, okay. So I set up this format and then I want to allow user to enter data here, but I don't want them to change the format or the text I put here. So I just want to make sure use a password to protect this thing. First thing, you need to change the cell property. So you select this one. The things may enter information. You change their security setting here. There is a protection. So here you said unlock. So this way, when you protect the worksheet, this unlocked field cells can still enter information, but other information will not be changed. Okay, we just optimized our interface, so it's looks good to me. So right now, let's switch to the other part, how to work on VBA on Excel. For VBA programming, you need the type developer. So by default, it's not displayed. So you need to go to File, Options, Customize. Here, check this developer. So, okay. So here you can see right now, you can use design mode, you can insert the function. So this part you need to work with VBA. With the developer tab, you can insert active X button. So that button can call the program you made. So for one button click, you can execute the program. So make the automation. So right now, let's switch here. So you see, so after this one, we insert the button active X here. So this is the button you will call later. If you double click this one, you can see they will come to the button name, also this property. So you can change the caption said, okay, to save data. You also can change the background color to green. Also, you can change other options such as the word wrap, true, etc. So this way, later you can use this one. You can see here, that's the button later you will use. So double click, it will go to property. You can change that one. This already automatically switch to the VBA interface. So for at this moment, I delete that one, just show you how to do that one, because I already made this one save to database just like that way. So I will show you later. So next is we need to go to VBA to make some program, then can use the button to call the program to execute the function. You can press the Alt F11 switch to this VBA interface. So let's close this one first. So you can see here, you can add a new module. So this will be the function you program. I use a sub a lot, so you can just sub to save. So this will be the program you will add here and here. And the to save will be the name you use the button to call. This we can show example next time. To make your program working, one important part is you have to call the reference. So go to tool, choose your references. So we know we are using the Microsoft ActiveX ADO 2.8, but the newer one will be 6, but 2.8 as you have installed, it is still working. So just choose the reference laboratory, so your program will work, otherwise will not. Yes, they have this 6. Let's change to 6. And uncheck the 2.8. 2.8 is old version. So that's it. Yeah, so once this one, you know you will use ADO to program, so the condition already set. Next step is just how to program. Before I save this interface, so remember two things. First thing is when you do program, because the program include the password and the username, you don't want to regular user to see it. So you need VBA project protection user password. So the password should be long and hard to guess one. Also, you uh, should unchecked viewing box. So this is the way to prevent others to play with the program. Come to the VBA interface, you go to Tool, VBA Project Property. So go to Protection. You see, you need to lock this program for viewing. So otherwise, even you protect the people still can see the program. So this one you should create a good password for this one. For me, I just still use the test one for easy to enter for my demo. So you see, once you do this way, every time when they open this one, they need a password. Let's close this one. So right now we're back to here. Let's click Alt F11. Oh, it shouldn't open. Okay, let's close this file. They may open again. That will function. So also for this Excel worksheet, you also want to protect your design. So you need to go to review uh, to protect your file. So for the worksheet, we already mentioned the change cell property. So you need to change cell property so you can protect the cell you don't want people to change. After that one, you use the password to protect that one. So before you protect your password, make sure the property is right, such as double check this uh, is like a text. So also protection is unlocked. So then you can enter data here. So we know we did this one. So right now we want to protect this sheet. Don't want other people to change this one, such as this one. I don't want people change. It should be locked. So this one protect here. So this one I still use same password. Test one. I only want the people select unlocked cells. Also, you need to check this to edit object on this one. This one to guarantee your active X button works, otherwise will not. So basically right now I protect my worksheet and protect my VBA. Let's close this one, open again. I save that one. Okay. So right now I go back to the files, double click that one. So you see here, you cannot change this thing. Select unprotected. You only can add information to this one. So that's the worksheet protect. Let's go to the VBA to Alt F11. So you see if you double click need a password, without password people cannot see the VBA program. So we laid the groundwork today. What's the next Next step, part 3, we will create an example database with the patient information table. So let's see how to save data into the table and then retrieve the information from the database with the connection code. Thank you for watching.